Hey y'all, hey. How you doing? How you been? How's your day? Come, listen. So today's story is about the one and only TV personnel, Todd Chrisley. Come, listen. So, if you don't know who Todd Chrisley is a hilarious, in my eyes, real estate entrepreneur. And then he had got his own TV show called Chrisley Knows Best. And honey, everybody on that show I love, especially the grandmother. You hear me? But Todd, he's it, And I watched their show from the very first season to the very last season, unfortunately, when they were sent away. So, if you don't know Todd Chrisley, like I said, is a former real estate entrepreneur and on TV show Chrisley Knows Best from 2014 to 2003, up until he and his wife, the lovely Miss Julie, was indicted for tax evasion, allegedly, and conspiracy to commit bank fraud. Now, Todd was supposed to be doing 12 years and Julie was supposed to be doing 7 years. But the president, whom I got my own personal issues with, but I'm going to roll with him on this one because they're my peoples, And if you don't like it, you ain't got to listen. If you seen the cover, you knew it was about to be something good. You seen the cover and you're like, they talking about these people. Sure, you're talking about these people because these are my peoples. I love them. But anyway, so the president of the United States yesterday, supposedly, hopefully, it was yesterday or today, signed to have both Todd and Julie pardoned and supposedly be out, hopefully by tomorrow, the 29th. You guys, I know what they were accused of is bad, okay? People make mistakes, but we get scammed every day by the government. So my thing is, these people had so much information on who might have had a problem with them and basically turned them over to the FBI because they didn't want to get in trouble, allegedly. So what happened to the person that was supposed to be with them? He turned them over. So he got a deal, but they go to prison. But I never felt right about it. I love the Chrisley show, and it's kids involved too. And even if they made this mistake, like I said, you learn from it, and I actually am happy for them because Todd Chrisley, he's 56 now, and his wife, they great TV people. I love them for that, And it was sad to see this situation happen to them. But I'm sorry, but I am happy that they're getting out. I'm sorry. I am. Because they so quick to put people behind bars. Now, restitution, ain't got nothing to do with me. I know they're going to make them pay restitution. They're going to let them out. But they're going to make them pay restitution. But they ain't got nothing to do with me. But my thing is, I never felt right about it. I don't know why, but I never felt right about it. But if you have not seen Chrisley Knows Best, even though it's no longer on TV, go check it out. I don't know if it's on USA Network still, like as a rerun, like they run it here and there. I think they still run it on US Network because that was the network they were on. They went from Georgia to Tennessee, or Tennessee to Georgia. One of the two, but it was one of the two. But this show was definitely a banger for the time that they were on TV. Their daughter Savannah, the cute little Jerry, that little boy, he ain't no little boy no more. But he was a trip, honey. I'm telling you, he take after his pappy. You know what I mean? The grandmama, Faye, that lady, she made the show some of the times. I'm sorry, Todd, but she made the show. She made the show a whole lot of times. And she was just funny, being an older lady, their personalities is just off the chain. But at the end of the day, and they have another son. They have two other sons. One didn't really appear on the show, but his daughter did. The little young girl on here. And she's so cute. I adore her. But yes, I'm glad for them. I don't know what y'all going to think about me saying it, but I'm glad for them. And then Grown Up Chrisley. They had Grown Up Chrisley as well. That ran in between 2014 and 2023. So yeah, congratulations. God bless you. Do what you're supposed to be doing when you come out. Now, chill. Bye.